I'm sensing a war brewing. And it seems to be starting from Smokin' Joe Trainer, his channel. And you kind of see where this guy's mentality is. He's a soldier. He's used to fighting and war and that war mentality. And you got to fight, pick up your guns, protect yourself. And, he's stuck in that mentality. But he's also somebody that I've subscribed to because you can kind of tell when somebody's going to figure it out. And he's really searching for answers. Hasn't found them yet. But he has a potential, a very, very high potential to really get it and make a major, major impact on the planet. It's like, when somebody tells you, hey, you're better than that, or you're smarter than that, or other people can see your full potential before you see your own potential. And you can see this guy's potential by the topics he focuses on and the types of words he uses and the mentality that he has. He's got a few rules that he got from being in the war, in the army, by being a soldier. He's got rules going on that are preventing him from receiving information. So the type of people that will be on his channel will be similar with his mindset. We all tend to love who we watch, just the same as my channel. Anybody that's watching my channel, it's like if anybody goes to war with me, I'm pretty sure everybody will kind of be on my side, because basically you're only watching because you agree with something I'm saying, and if somebody comes up and says, hey, you're wrong, there's the battle. And I had posted a video on Newsflash, Greg Hall is dead. And the purpose of doing that was to sort of reflect that, the only time that we sort of see the value in something is after you've lost it. And I only wanted to do it. The day that Greg Hall deleted his channel was the day, well, basically that experience was dead. That whatever he was doing, that's over. And I wanted to, do a conversation as if, let's mourn Greg and see if we can generate the conversation that makes us realize and value what it is that he was doing. Well, apparently it offended a lot of people. And a lot of people are willing to go at war with their wars and their opinions that I'm a liar and I'm a this or that. And they're missing the complete point of why that video was made. First of all, as soon as we stop talking about something, then it goes away. And Greg Hall was somebody that was constantly putting it in our face that there's still oil on those beaches and that there's not the truth being told within the Gulf. I think he was doing a valuable service of which he should have been paid equally as if you got paid working for CNN. I don't see anything wrong with him getting paid, but he got a lot of criticism. He was also dealing with a lot of pressure that a lot of the corporate world didn't want him saying what he was saying because they're losing money. They all got their hotels and condos they want to rent, and him saying there's oil on the beach was stopping them from making a profit. So Greg Hall was getting pressure from all sources. Nobody wanted him to receive a paycheck for any work that he was doing, and nobody wanted him to be telling the truth. The corporate world was trying to suppress him. So my intention was to stimulate conversation so we still talk about it. Does it really matter the words in which I use that it ends up keeping him on topic and the subject still? No. But some people may have feel that, hey, no, we shouldn't be saying that. And then on top of it, to say that my title is a lie, it's a friggin' title. If you're going to jump to a conclusion of a truth by a title, then kind of look at your own way that you view your world. That if you see a news headline, right away you jump to a conclusion. You should look at what's going on. You should look at a bigger picture before you jump to a conclusion of what is true and what isn't true. Just because somebody puts a title, Newsflash, Greg Hall is dead, if you're going to jump to the conclusion that I'm suggesting that he's dead, that's your own insanity that you're dealing with. It's a title. Go for more information. Find out more of the truth and stop jumping to conclusions based on some news title that you hear. because every YouTube channel is doing it. And if anybody wants to say, oh, I'm out for the ratings, well, you know, I know how to get ratings. I'm a computer programmer, and I know perfectly well everything is in the title, it's in the tags, it's in the description. You know, like, I can market the hell out of any of my videos, but I don't have the time to market, and I'm too busy just pushing out the information. Plus, I'd like to be connected with my viewers. And if I had high viewers, guess what? I can't respond to all of them. So I'm kind of looking at anybody that wants to be attracted to it. I'm at one with it. I just posted a 4-part series. If you notice, there's not even one tag involved in there because I don't give a shit. So to say that because of my title I was going after views because I'm only got a channel because of views, that would be the lie. But it's your interpretation of the lie. If you want to focus on all I want to see is lies, you will see and confirm everything that will confirm your lie that you want to see. So in the video, what did I do? The first part of the video, yeah, I talked as if he was dead. Why? Because that was what I was going for, is what if he was dead? How are we going to respond? What are we going to think about? You know, like, let's stimulate that conversation. No, you wanted to be stuck on the, hey, this woman's lying and she's lying because of the views. If you watch the whole video, you put all of the information together, you get a totally different picture, and you'll see that there is no lie. It's just me expressing my perception of what's going on, and have a channel that's trying to stimulate conversation and bring topics up that we need to be talking about, and in the way that I think it needs to be done. But anyways, that seems to be the war. Apparently, you know, Joe the Trainer's got a popular channel, and they all love war, and they all love to, there's a lie and there's a spammer. So it got posted, the title of my video with the link, and so it's suggesting, this guy is, you know, trying to say that he's right, that I am a liar, or I'm dishonest, whatever word you want to say. He wants to make me come out across as though I'm really, really negative, and he wants to get all his buddies to, you know, get that war mentality going, which that's what I said, is just because you think you're right, and you know, you can get 20 buddies that all believe in the same thing you do, and you come at somebody, you know, with anger, you know, even a weapon, doesn't mean that you're right. It's been proven throughout history that you can get a gang of people thinking something, and it, you know, and as long as the group believes it's true, you all believe it's true, but it doesn't mean it is true. And that's kind of what's wrong with the whole friggin' planet, is just because you think you're right doesn't mean you always are right. And, you know, so ganging up, which is what they're doing, is, you know, because they put the link up there and on a popular channel of everybody, you know, with the mentality of war, 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 we can suspect the motivation is to try and come and attack my channel. So this is the events taking place. We will see if it unfolds. Generally, you stop things by just calling it what it is, and that's why I posted this video, that I'm calling you on what it is that you're doing, and you know, look at what it is you're doing. Did you come here for peace, or did you come here, you know, for war? Did you come here to prove that you're right, or did you come here to prove that I'm wrong? I mean, and if you come here with, you know, any kind of agenda, be prepared to have as much to back up the conversation as what I do. And probably, more than likely, I'll be suggesting for you to watch a lot of other videos before you can even comprehend anything that I've got to say. So I wouldn't even be participating in anybody's war, other than saying, hey, I know you love war, I know you love destroying people, and I know that you want to be right no matter how wrong you are, and that's why you've come to my channel. So welcome. Feel free to be right, feel free to be wrong, but I'm not going to be at war with you people. And you know what? You can be a million of them, and I'll just show you how bullies get created. You get your groups and bully the hell out of people, because while you have an opinion, you got to get other people to have the same opinion as you. You got to inspire other people to go down the path of, hey, I'm right, let's prove this one wrong. And I'm not doing any different by, you know, anybody else that's watching my video. It's like, hey, do you want people to behave this way? And it's like, do not get caught on the argument. send them love. Just know that they've got this war mentality, and if you feed that energy by trying to prove you are right while they're wrong, they're not interested in listening. They're interested in proving that they're right. They've got massive egos, and they're going to grab a group, and it's like, just do not get caught up in that war. Send them love, and ask them if they really want to know more information. If they do, then let them prove it. Let's see if they're willing to listen, or if they're just willing to push their ideas and concepts on you. And it's like, I only listen to people that are peaceful and have positive behaviors. And to gather a group to say, hey, we are right, is not exactly good behavior to me, and I don't respond well to that. And my only response is going to be, I feel sorry for you that you needed to grab a group of people to prove your point, and you couldn't prove your point by yourself. That's kind of a bully mentality that tells me right away that you are not receptive to new information. So why would I even bother trying to have a conversation and prove anything different than what you want to believe to be true? You're not interested in anything different. It's a war mentality, and I don't do war. If you want to have the conversation of who's right and wrong, I'm open to that conversation. Peace out.